Hey everyone, Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit. Today I want to talk to you about how to spot on a bench press. This is a really important technique, not only for safety purposes, but for getting that maximum effort out of your workouts. So let's talk about the different elements here. The first thing you'll see is that I've got a neutral grip. One hand's overhand, one hand's underhand. This is going to give me enough grip strength to make sure that I can hold on to that bar if my buddy does get stuck. Or, we're talking 300 or 400 pounds sometimes. You got to make sure that you're able to hold on to the bar. The second thing is you'll notice I'm squatting as he goes down with the bar. This is just to make sure that if he gets stuck at the bottom, I'm not bent over too much. I don't have to use my lower back. I can use my legs to make that lift and to make sure he doesn't get hurt. So here you're going to see the grip situation we're talking about. This is if you go underhand. So if you go underhand, the problem again is that if you're doing a lot of weight, it's going to be really hard to hold 350, 400 pounds with an underhand grip. That is a really tricky thing to do unless you have really excellent grip strength. So if you're someone like me with decent grip strength, you're going to want to go with that neutral grip under over to make sure you've got enough strength to not only lift the bar, but even just hold on to the bar so your buddy can get out of the way if he gets stuck. All right, so let's talk about the bending over thing, right? I talked to you about this before. When you're trying to do the spot on the way down, you want to make sure you get a nice smooth squat and you're not bending over too much. If you're bending over a lot here and really leaning forward, even with a lighter weight, you can hurt your back, but especially with a really heavy weight, you can throw your back out. And again, you're not going to help your friend out too much. If you're not able to get up with that bar, they're going to get stuck. It's bad all the way around. All right, here's a technique that is an issue, not so much for safety, but just effectiveness. And this is where I see a lot of guys in the gym that touch the bar every single time their buddy goes down for a rep. This is the last thing that you want to do. You're creating kind of a false sense of strength where your buddy thinks he can bench more than he can. That's not good for anybody because one day you're not going to be there and he's going to go for way too much weight. But also, it's just bad technique all the way around. They're not going to be able to feel where they're weak in the rep, where their range of motion is. So don't touch that bar unless they get stuck or they're struggling. So let's talk about struggling. Here's an example of basically what you want to do as a spotter. You got the nice over-underhand grip. You're going down for that squat, and you want to make sure that you are motivating and encouraging your workout buddy to go past the point of failure where they can't do any more and you have to do some of the work. That's what you're there for as a spotter, not just safety, but to motivate. As you can see, I'm doing some of the work on that last rep. That's a good thing. You want to get to the point where at that last rep, you're doing at least 50% of the work, but as long as your buddy's still pushing, you're going to get the maximum effectiveness out of the exercise. Now, the last thing that you want to do when you're spotting is get distracted. Avoid this at all costs. Make sure you treat each rep on your buddy's workout just like you're working out. Pay attention. If you're on your cell phone or looking around or whatever, you can really risk injury here, not only for them, but for you. If you all of a sudden you notice at the last second and you go to snatch that bar up, you can really throw your back out or hurt yourself. So make sure when you're spotting your buddy on the bench press, you're using proper technique, keeping it safe, and really helping to motivate them to push the limit. Let me know down in the comments section if you guys have any questions about bench press spotting. If you want to see any other videos, let's say like how to spot on a squat or how to spot on a dumbbell bench press, just let me know and I'll be glad to make a video for you guys. Please hit the like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next Vegan Fit video.
Shut down.